Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Welcome to Paper and Moose. It is mail day, as you can see. But first, before we get into the mail, just wanted to give a little update. I have been bogged down with some work, and then also I probably spent about a week and a half putting together my last two videos. If you like history and if you like paper, and if you haven't checked out my alternative medicine series about Dr. Crandall's health school, then be sure to go and check those two videos out. I did a lot of research. My favorite thing to do, I actually had to take out a lot of information because I didn't want to overwhelm people. I wanted to kind of make it succinct and easy to follow, and I hope that I did that. I really do enjoy the history behind the paper episodes. They don't receive nearly as many views as the thrifting and the garbage videos. I think that's because people don't find that kind of stuff that exciting. You know, I mean, you can find something for $5 and turn it into 100. That draws in people. But hopefully, as the channel progresses, more people will be interested in the historical aspect and the personal aspect behind the paper that I find. But for those that have watched those, thank you so much. I hope that you really enjoyed them, and I will continue to put out more history behind the paper episodes. I've been to a few estate sales the end of last week. They were really bad. I wasn't going to bore you with the footage. It just was not worth my time. But tomorrow I'm going to an estate sale. I hope it's better. If not, what are you going to do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you drive 15 miles and you're like, what is this? But that is just what happens. But sometimes I don't have to drive very far. I just have to drive to my post office and find all of the wonderful packages that you all send. I say it every video, and I will say it every mail video. Thank you so much. It is so much appreciated, and I hope that the kindness that you have sent to me via the mail finds its way back to you. So thank you again to everyone who has sent mail. So let's get into it. The first package is from someone that probably all of you know. If you have not seen his channel, be sure to head on over to BlueBusDave. He sells at the Golden Nugget down in Lambertville. He has a channel. He goes to flea markets. He does some garbage picking, has a warehouse, helps out with clean outs. So he's so lucky because he gets to go to the flea market so often. I wish that I could do that. So be sure to go and head on over to his channel and watch a few of his videos and see some of the great items that he finds. But this is from him, so this was a surprise. So let's see what it is. Oh, he has very nice handwriting too. Hey Paper and Moose, thought this was super thoughtful. We share a mutual subscriber, Jenni R. She bought this pin from eBay just for you. Well, thank you, Jenni. She always enjoys your videos. Thinks you're cute, like a wee mouse, and knows how much you like to read. Hope this makes you smile. BlueBusDave. Oh, that's so cute. Wish you continued success in the new year. Well, thank you so much, Dave. You as well. Look at that cute little postcard. A wee mouse. One time I was compared to Polly Pocket, and that's fine. I think Polly Pocket would probably be a really neat Halloween costume to pull off. I had Polly Pockets. I still have my Polly Pockets, so wee mouse, Polly Pocket, why not? She's really cute. Happy New Year. You have the horseshoe. Great postcard. And then there's a little pin. It is. It's a little mouse with glasses. I will add this to my book bag for the flea market season, which I cannot wait until that starts, the flea market by me. How cute. If you can see, make sure you might not be able to see it so well. It's a little mouse with glasses. So thank you, Jenni. That is much appreciated and so kind of you. And thank you, Dave, for sending that on to me, and perhaps I will see you one of these weekends at Golden Nugget. I wanted to sell there a couple weeks ago, and it seems like I'm always jinxed. Whenever I attempt to sell, the weather never cooperates. It could be a beautiful week, and then I go and I book my table for that Saturday, and it's like, let's have a blizzard. So we shall see. But that flea market is a great flea market. So thank you, Dave, for passing that along. And thank you, Jenny, for thinking of me. I will add that to my flea market book bag. So next we have, this is from Lehigh Acres in Florida. It's from Elle. I don't want to say her last name. I'm not sure what is going on, but I love it. Halloween costumes, number 203. Can you see this? This is an amazing postcard. So creepy, but yet unbelievable. And that is what I love about paper. I wonder if this is bad, because this was from September. I keep all the packages in a large, an IKEA bag, and I try and like separate them by the months, and this was just down in the bottom. So I'm so sorry, but oh my goodness. 3 men and a dog. Now these are photo postcards, and I absolutely love photo postcards. They're amazing for their content and for their images. They're just so different than, you know, your normal postcards. And I think it's because they're so personal. It's just a man in a chair out in the wilderness. Aw, look how cute that baby is. You can see his mustache. Ooh, look at her. Look at that hat. I would love to have that hat. Oh, wedding dress. There is a great place in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, that I went to. Ooh, her hat has the bird feathers on top. And they do glass plate photography, and it's amazing because the process of that, it just boggles my mind. I know that it's scientific, it's not a huge deal, but to me, when they put that glass in there, that they took this picture on and they put the solution on top of it and the image comes to the top, it's crazy. I went there and I got I dressed up in, you know, a Civil War type dress, and it was amazing. So if you're ever in Gettysburg, I totally forget the name of them, but that's really fun to do. Look at this baby. Look at her eyes. You can see. Ooh, what's this? Company K, the 2nd Regiment, ONG. Oh. Military. Here's another one. Oh, it's the same one. So we have a double. And then this cute little boy. He's in a little like sailor suit there, and then in this one he has a little painter suit on. He's so cute. I mean, I guess we do this now. You have your Shutterfly, you have all the other kind of options for pictures, and then you put them in an envelope and you send them out, mostly for Christmas cards. But this was just different. Just a different time and a different place. So thank you so much. I want to say Lynn, but that somehow seems like that's the right name. But anyway, Lehigh Acres, Florida, thank you. And I apologize for getting to these so late, but this one's great. This will go out with my Halloween decor for sure. I love that. Next we have from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. That sounds like a fun place to live. If only to say Pawtucket every time. Oops. We have some tape that I did not take off. Ooh, what's in here? Aww. Renee, I wish this book wasn't so damaged, but if anyone could love it, it would be you. Cheers, June. And she has a YouTube, I Heart Life June, and her Instagram, Thrifted in a Pear Tree. That's cute. Oh, this is so nice. And you're right, I would still love it. Even if though it does have damage, because I do not have this version. This is Alice in Wonderland. You can see the damage on the top, but there's a classic Cheshire cat. Then you have the good old Queen of Hearts on the back. And then you have the pictures inside. This is the classic Lewis Carroll Alice in Wonderland. With the baby, and then it turns into the pig. I love Alice. I had been looking, I think it was a weekend, and I saw that there's the Disney Plus. And here all along I had been paying for the no ad Hulu, which I didn't know, so I was paying $11.99. So for $1 more, I could get Disney Plus. And I'm like, well, what kind of stuff do they have on there? Am I going to like it? Because I think a lot of the more recent Disney movies I'm not such a fan of, though I do like Moana. And when I went and I looked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have Alice in Wonderland, Darby O'Gill and the Little People, Parent Trap with Haley Mills, not the latest version of Parent Trap. They have the Gummy Bears or Gummy Bear Adventures. That was a great cartoon. What else? They have all the classics, so of course I got it. And the first movie that I put on, Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version, which is my favorite Disney movie of all time. So this was a great find. I would have picked this up too, so thank you so much, June, for thinking of me. I still like it, even with the wear and tear. I think it just adds to the character of the book. So thank you so much. Alrighty. Next up is from Gail. Gail has sent other items before. She's from Norristown. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Luckily I cannot break anything because it's all books. Oh, Old Mother West Wind. Look how cute that is. How Reddy Fox was surprised. That'd be a cute name for an animal. Some of you, since we're on the topic of animals, have asked about my porch kitty, and she is no longer around. I really think that she is with her winter home, because the other two somewhat stray cats, I haven't seen them at all either. So I think she's in good hands. I am looking forward to when it becomes spring, because I do miss seeing her every day. I have thought about getting a cat. I've never owned a cat before, so you know, that's a whole nother world. I would just be concerned about it jumping on some of my older items or clawing. I know that's not the case. I have, another Alice. Squirrel. I have thought about it, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, ugh. I guess a cat or a guinea pig. Then I'd have to get 2 guinea pigs, because guinea pigs, they don't really want to be alone. So we shall see. Or I'll just wait until my porch kitty comes back around in the spring. So look at this Alice in Wonderland. Illustrations by John Huguenot. That's going to be wrong if I say it. That's fun. Look at that rabbit. That's like an Easter white rabbit. These are lovely. I have never seen this version. This is great. And I'm look at that. That looks like Roger Rabbit. I am very much like Alice. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. Oh. This is great. I love seeing all the different types of Alice in Wonderland books that are out there. I've never seen this one. It's kind of psychedelic. Let's see what year it was published. 1952. Winston Pixie Books. I mean, look at that caterpillar. Can you see him? Even the guy on the back is cute. When Books Went to War, the stories that helped us win World War II. I was just talking today to someone about World War II at my job. They're actually going to Warsaw, Poland, and some places in Germany. And I'm so envious, because I would love to go back to Germany. So we started talking about World War II and the Holocaust. The Adventures of Chatterer the Red Squirrel. He has a little sweater vest on. He's a little chubby guy. I've never seen these books. These are so cool. Cool. They're so cute. Peter Rabbit listens to the wrong voice. Chatterer finds a home. Oh, there are illustrations inside. Let's see. I say that. Is there only one? Here's one. Have you found a new home yet? Asked Peter. Aw, little squirrel needs a home. You can come and live in my outdoor cat shelter. Mother West wins neighbors. That's a great color too. Cover. It's been a long day. Burgess. Thornton Burgess. Oh, look at that. You know, the Kindles, I never got a Kindle. I just couldn't get myself to buy a Kindle because I think there still beats nothing. Nothing beats holding a book in your hand. So, thank you so much, Gail. These are so cute. Love the Alice book and the other books, so thank you again for sending those out. Last but not least, this is from Sherry in Salem, Oregon. What in the world? Oh, look, okay. Look at this packing she sent this in. This is serious here. That's nice and soft too. To Pam. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. And know that all of the packaging that you send, the bubble wrap, the tissue paper, it is always reused. So thank you for that as well. Alrighty. Hello again, Renee. Just finished watching your latest video and thought I'd get this package in the mail to you. I sent a separate package yesterday, but this one I put off a bit because it required more packaging. I'm trying to let some things go and thought if anyone would appreciate these books, it would be you. Unfortunately, the books aren't in great shape. That's not an issue. But I thought you may be able to use them for holiday decor or do something with the illustrations. Some of the books were mine as a child in the 1960s, and some are from school libraries as my grandmother was a teacher for nearly 50 years, and we often got the books discarded by the school libraries. The Chinese paper cuts are not old. I purchased them on a trip to China about 15 years ago. How fun. And thought I might do something with them. I guess not so much. Don't worry, we all have those items. Anyway, they're beautiful and maybe you will like them. Keep up the good hunt, Sherry, aka Honey Ann on YouTube. Well, thank you, Sherry. Woody Woodpecker. I don't know if kids these days ever watch Woody Woodpecker. I'm guessing not. Ooh, Rudolph. Always love a good Rudolph book. Oh, everyone's favorite. Dr. Dan at the Circus with the Clowns. And I say that jokingly. I know that there are some people that absolutely hate clowns. But, oh, look at this dog. This has to be, he reminds me of an Irish wolfhound. He's rather cute. The Elves and the Shoemaker, another classic. Start Right Elf books. That little guy, you would see him everywhere. Little Red Riding Hood. She has that classic young girl face that was often used. You can see it on paper dolls. Ooh, look at that wolf. Oof. Look at this one. Mickey Never Fails. How true. Disney. I could go for some Walt Disney World food right now. Property of Consolidated District number 9. Oh, look at these. This is so nice. Oh. Mickey is a classic. Oh, there's when he's in the whale. Just look at the colors on these. Mickey Never Fails. Oh. I wish I was at Disney World right now. So cute. I've never seen this one either. What year is this? $1939. Wow. That one is an oldie. And the last one This nice big one, Friendly Animals. Oh boy. The wolf is the ancestor of all dogs. I'm trying to find something so I can show you. Oh, there we go. It's on the other side. There's a nice donkey, right? Donkey or a mule? Yup, donkey. Donkey. The donkey and other relatives of the horse. So this one, the wild goat. Billy Goat's gruff. Tap, tap, tapping on the bridge. I think that's from Billy Goat's gruff. Oh, there's a puppy. There's a little puppy in there. And that's a Great Dane. I love Old English sheepdogs. If I can get a dog, that's what I'd get because they are so big. And I've heard that they don't shed despite all that hair. I could be wrong though. This is really cute. Thank you so much, Sherry, for the books. This one's really neat. I like that. This cover will look great just to put out on your shelf too. Well, thank you to everyone that has sent mail. It is much appreciated. If I did not get to your mail, never fear. There will be another mail video where I will keep opening up everything that you all have sent me. It's fun to see what you stumble upon, what you collect, what your family collected, and what you are willing to share with others. So thank you again. I hope you all enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more adventures with Paper and Moose. I'm not sure what's coming up. We are supposed to get a snowstorm this weekend, so that will limit some of the activity that I have to do. I would love to get out some kind of craft video with the paper and things that I have. We'll see how I set that up. If I get to it, I would like to get to it. Still have a lot of paper to look through. Hopefully get to an estate sale. And then who knows if the weather might clear up on Sunday, maybe even go to the flea market. So we shall see. But thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe. This way you can always be alerted to when I put new videos out. And until next time, have a great day and see you all later.